everyone, how are you? It's Friday afternoon. I'm just wondering, how are you doing? Today I just want to quickly shoot a live video, even though I did not prepare earlier, but I think it's very important now I share this message with you about the ways how to stay strong, the ways to be strong in the threat of coronavirus. I've been following and paying attention and monitoring the status of the coronavirus for quite a few months since the beginning of when China had exposed this kind of this tragedy news and all the progressing in China, how people handle it, how people are discussing it, and now here in the US, now we are facing a similar threat again. So it's just like now spreading to everywhere of this world, and everyone is getting, if not to say if panic, and everyone is getting very, very concerned. And because we heard people not very close to us, but some connections, even so through the social media connections, we heard some people get attacked. So here I really want to share this message, very important message with you, how we are dealing with the threat of coronavirus. I'm sorry, by the way, today here I'm in a park. I just want to show you quickly. Here I'm standing in the middle, in the center of the park, a community park, and the sun is at my back, and there's a little bit of a wind. I did not bring my earphones. I hope you can still hear me, even though in the background the noise of the wind may be strong. But I know my voice will be stronger than the wind. And let me see if you can see my face. And let me face the sunlight. And this is part of the message, right? Face the sunlight, get more sunlight. And today, but I want to share with you more comprehensively the ways we are dealing with the threat of coronavirus. How should we do that? And the first thing, I think it's very important. First, from your spirit and your mindset. Don't be attacked and be frightened. Don't be beaten by the coronavirus, even though it's really it's so critical. This kind of a coronavirus so far in the history, maybe one of the most strongest and the most dangerous virus so far for human beings. And all the scientists, even though they're engaging in doing all the research and lab tests for over months, and they still did not get, maybe even over years, as I read some articles, through years since the SARS, quite many years so far, human beings still have not grasped the scientific way, the treatment to deal with this kind of virus. So today, first I want to say that from our spirit and our mindset, when we will not be threatened, really be beaten by the virus. And yesterday I shared an article, it's called the battle that is reshaping us. I would encourage you to read my article from my social media. You can see that article. It's really from a mindset, from our spirit, we can really stay strong and not to be really frightened by this kind of a virus. That's most important, because only when we have that strong faith inside of us, the faith and a belief inside of us, no matter how strong, because this is very important even for your immune system. And now everybody is talking about the immune system, right? The most important thing for your immune system is not just your body, the physical body. It's really, if you want to stay strong, your spirit and your mind needs first to stay strong. That's the first. This is the first wall for you, and the first protection around you, to really protect you from this kind of a big threat at such kind of a dangerous time. So, and especially how to stay positive, stay supportive to each other, and really stay in that unity and loving compassion to each other and encouragement to each other. That's yesterday I shared in that article. So how we can now to really, get rid of any kind of division, resist anything that dividing us, that is really like a conflict. If you every day following the social medias, I've been following social media actually from Richard in China and to Facebook and to LinkedIn to New York Times, New York Times, all this kind of news. You can see big conflicts, big argument, and all the different ideas and opinions, and people are trying to attack each other based from the fears. Because of fears, and some people in Manhattan, I heard even physically attacked Asian people. So that's really foolish, right? During such kind of time, because our enemies are not each other. Our enemies are really the virus. right? And not just the coronavirus. There will be many other viruses in our human history. I believe they will really like coexist with us. The nature, the nature is really like beyond our imagination, and sometimes we really don't know how much like the challenges and the natural disasters are there waiting for us. But the most important thing for us, and by the way, and science will never be like strong and good enough to handle all this uncertainty in the future, right? So what's the most important is really like our human beings. It doesn't matter what kind of a background we come from, what kind of countries, races, and whatever kind of a background we come from. The most important thing for us is really like connect with each other and fight together with our common enemies, not each other. We all are human beings. We all share the similar basic needs and desires, and we all have our cores. I will talk about that later, right? That's our higher level of like self-realization at a higher level. But now everybody is now like a surviving mode, dealing with this basic, our safety, our life safety, and facing this virus threat. So now we're all facing our basic needs to try to survive and also protect each other, protect ourselves and protect our loved ones. So that's most important things from our spirit, from our mindset. Really connect with each other. Only by connecting with each other and supporting each other, we will become stronger. Okay, that's the number one way for us to stay strong, to be against this threat of a coronavirus. Now, the second way is really like from our mind, from spirit already. And by the way, if you have already developed like meditation, all this great, spiritual routines, all these ways, keep it and especially strengthen it. And so that can help you, support you every day to be mindful, to be conscious, and also stay strong. Okay, that's very important. That's our first our first barrier we can build up around us, the fortress, we should say, a fortress we can build around us to fight against the virus. And now the second one is really take good care of yourself. And now it's more than ever, we should love ourselves more and really take good care of ourselves before we can take good care of our loved ones, right? So here's some basic things I want to remind you. Like sunlights, right? Every day, make sure that you get a chance to expose yourself to sunlights. This is our best natural resource and abundant resource and free, right? It's better than any medicine you can get in this world. So always make sure you get at least 30 minutes to 1 hour of the sunlight exposure, so that you can. For ladies, right? You can put on your sunscreen, but it's really expose yourself in the sunlight and get the vitamin D and strengthen our body and get the natural immune strength. And now the second part is really like through 20 years of scientific research, scientists already found the number one way to improve our immune system is really through enough sleep and good sleep. And also it's critical for the sleep time. And this part is my challenging part I should deal with as well, because I've been night owls. I sleep, even though I sleep enough hours, but I sleep late. So that's not good enough. Okay, so you will not only sleep enough hours, like around at least 7 to 8 hours, but at the same time sleep at the right time. It's very important. And according to scientists and all those health experts, their recommendation, the best time is really around to get to sleep around during the night time, 10 to 11 p.m. Around that time is the best time. Ideally, 10 p.m. if you can go to sleep earlier, and in the morning get up to be 6 or 7 o'clock. That will be good. So enough sleep, a good right time sleep is a number really for your health, for your body. That's the number one habit. To really have the enough sleep, so our body get the chance and get the right time to build up our own immune system. Okay, so that's number one for our body. And then, like I mentioned, for the sunlight as well. And then it's our nutrition, our food, and make sure every day you eat enough. Whole foods, and especially the fruits and the vegetables rich of vitamin C and minerals. I just heard some cases in China, they just use the vitamin C, only vitamin C to treat the coronavirus, and some maybe younger people and people with minor symptoms, they get healed. So you will know. And from your life experience, like when we get previously we get some cold or other diseases, if you eat more fruits and get more vitamin C, that will definitely help you recover quicker than if you do not take it. So make sure that every day your food includes enough fruits and and vegetables, fresh ones, right? And another of my habits in the fruits and nutrition part is like every morning I get up to my first thing I take into my body is really 1 cup of warm fresh lemon. Like I squeeze the fresh lemon to get my lemon juice with honey, and really like a pure grade A natural honey, and get a warm water. And that's my first the whole cup of water with my empty stomach. I take that 1 cup of water every morning. That's my routine for over years already, and definitely I see the upward result, because for years I could not remember when was my last time cold I got. So even though sometimes my kids, I have 2 kids, sometimes they get fever, or sometimes they get coldness, or even a few months ago my daughter got a flu. So and quite a few years ago when they were younger, we were in Orlando. They both of them from different time in 2 continuous weeks they got a threat. I forgot the name. Throat. I forgot the specific the sickness name, but they got so high fever and very dangerous. I felt that time, but even through that time I never get infected by anything like that. So definitely taking enough vitamin C, and especially warm lemon honey water, that's helped me a lot. And other things we're doing, okay, because my background is Chinese, so I know some herb medicines and herb ways to help improve our immune system. So make sure during this kind of this kind of a virus season or flu season, always make sure at your home you have enough gingers. Gingers is really a treasure to both men and women. Ginger, garlic, and green onion. Those 3 combination will be wonderful for you to and brown sugar, by the way. This is a traditional Chinese remedy. I always prepare this kind of ingredients, and whenever someone get sore throat or get some coughing, I always use these ways, use these ingredients, cook the brown sugar herb soup. Let the family members take the hot soup, and normally they will recover after 2 or 3 days without any medicine. So that's a wonderful remedy for any family to prepare. So during this season, you do not need really to fight and grab all the things from the supermarket, but those small things, like I just mentioned, pay attention that you need to prepare something like that. And other remedies, I also love, because I personally love all the greens. Your body needs a great quality of protein to your muscle get the strength, and every organs get that strength and protect yourself. So get good quality protein, so not just meat. And doesn't matter if you are vegetarian or vegan or not. Always make sure you have different kinds of beans and seeds. All this kind of for example, I love to put my ingredients rich kind of a kanji. We call the zhou in Chinese. I put, for example, black beans, yellow beans, green beans, red beans, and black rice, brown rice, and then dates. Other things. What else I put in? Some ginseng inside of it. So some traditional herb stuff inside of it, and cook a kanji. And then the whole family take it, and it's great for your immune system. So that's a great it's a replacement for your breads, and even much better, 10 times or 20 times better than just white rice. So we take that to supply our protein and also like minerals from all the different kind of seeds and beans. That's really like, because you can imagine that the seeds and beans, they are really like the source of lives, right? For all the plants, or for the all the kind of the farm crops, they are the source. So they have the most nutrition inside of them. So make sure that you will have enough of that. Let's say other things. So some good things is like also drink water, enough water every day, warm water, not cold water. I know in the Western culture, most people love to drink ice water, right? Whenever you go to a restaurant, the servants will provide you the ice water. That's not good for really not good for your immune system. So drink more warm water. And by the way, do you know that basic knowledge that the virus is afraid of the high temperature, right? So make sure that you drink more warm water, so that will help your body to kill any kind of like germs, virus. Some viruses, they cannot survive in a high temperature, but make sure not too hot for your body, okay? Not too hot for your throat, but warm enough, okay? And so that's basically for your food part. And then the exercise part, very, very important. So that's why you cannot, especially for entrepreneurs, so much time, every day we've been staying by our computers, sitting there, right? Sitting there. And I know quite some ladies, maybe you are concerned about your big hips, sitting there every day, hours. You can notice many people, if they are working in an office and sitting there for a long time, you can even see their shapes, their body shapes difference. I'm glad my body shape is still in a good shape, even though I still need to lose a few pounds, but overall it's good shape. So that very important every day get into the really like outdoor exercise. And to do more exercise. By the way, I'm now here in the park. And now I need to walk back to pick up my daughter. She's still attending swimming class, and my son tonight will have the basketball class. So except those exercises or other classes, after school classes, curriculums will move on to online. I'm glad that all those like the organizers, the outdoor the extra curriculums organizers, they are providing this flexibility way. And now in New York City, we're waiting for the public schools, the system. We're hoping that they actually could shut down, but they need to prepare the online teaching facilities to enable kids to have the flexibility to choose if they want to stay at home to study or they go to school, right? So that's some basics. Let me see, anything else? So from your sleep, from your food, from your exercise. Now finally, for our I will definitely share more. After I'm picking my kids, I could share more by the comments under my video. And just will hope that everyone will stay strong and healthy. And also important, especially for our entrepreneurs, how during this season we could stay calm and still stay focused to accomplish the things we are called to do, right? We cannot stop our business. It's a great blessing that we all have the internet, we have our online systems we can do. So it's a call for you that what's your plan? Today I shared what's your plan for 2020. Even though with all this kind of bad news, disasters, threats, we can still accomplish big things and make this year your turning point. And check my another post. It's about our announcement about Abundance You Inner Circle. That program is a year-long, 365 days with our coaching, masterminding, and our community support to help you accomplish what you are called to do. Okay, so check that post. We will have that one. This program will be live with a special offer and a bonus. Will be just up for 3 days. Will end by next Monday night. So make sure that you will catch up the early bird special offer and a bonus. All right. Wish everyone will stay healthy and strong, and from a spirit, from a mind, from a body, from our even our emotions to support each other and really unite together to fight this virus. And I believe that we will all be the winners. Okay. Call the victory now, and that's so your whole body. Every part of you, the unit of you, will be the warrior to be the winner. Okay? Take a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Here's my daughter, by the way. Hi. Great swimming, right?
Yeah.
Enjoyed swimming. So I would encourage you to do more exercise, okay? And more sunlights. Bye.